it's a big meet. It's very loud. It's very in your face. Like, you know, we are always the loudest in the NE10, Southern Connecticut. When we go to New England, we have to contend with Yukon, which is 75 guys deep too, and loud as heck, and in your face, and you know, it's become very, very.
It's where you see teams you don't usually see all the time in the season, and that's where we all get together and it gets really rowdy and competitive. We get fired up.
This week we're just focusing on them just getting ready to peak for this, possibly not the season, but just for this part of the season for sure they're going to peak.
You know, a guy like Justin Kelley is a good guy to watch. Nigel Green, Milan Spicek, Fajiro Onekpoma obviously is a really good guy to watch. But there's some younger guys that you could look at too that could do pretty well as well. Getting Justin Kelley back, for me, that's the leadership role that like we needed on that 4x4. And so getting Justin back was a big deal, and I myself and the assistant coaches knew that it would pay dividends right away because he's a very strong leader. He's an aggressive competitor. His facial expressions in competition makes sure everybody knows he's there for business, and that can really frighten a lot of people. And we need that sometimes. We need that aggressive, like he looks like a wolf when he's competing, and that is the mentality of like what makes us really strong is that wolf mentality. And so what happens with the lead wolf is you got other wolves that'll join and become a part of the pack. And he will graduate this year, and then we will have another lead wolf, another alpha wolf that will stand up and become that leader that we need. And I'm hoping it's Nigel eventually. But having Justin back allowed Nigel to relax and allowed the team to really cook on that track. I mean, we beat some major teams this weekend, and that was a big deal for us. We needed that, I think, just to reestablish who we are. And it was good for a lot of the younger guys to see that and realize that, like, oh, you know, this is what we're talking about. You know, going out there with the mentality that we're going to take everybody down. And if you're going to beat us, then you're going to have to bleed to do it. And we're going hard.